We at Metaculture were approached in 2009 by a labor activist in India's garment sector. And this was a man who had been in the garment sector working as a labor activist for many years. And he was beginning to see that adversarial approaches of trying to make improvements in the garment sector for the workers were not yielding results. So he asked if we would explore the possibility of bringing together multiple stakeholders on a sustained platform for having conversation, sharing experiences, and trying to resolve issues in the garment sector in a proactive way rather than in a reactive way. So we spent the next year reaching out to multiple stakeholders from brands and manufacturers, government, trade unions, NGOs, and asking them if they thought that such a platform was necessary and if it would be viable. And we learned that there was a need, although there was also a great deal of skepticism in trying to bring something like this together. The brands felt like if they sat down at the table with trade unions and NGOs, they would simply be attacked, which was their experience in the past. And NGOs and trade unions felt that if they sat down with brands and manufacturers, that those stakeholders would make promises that they then wouldn't keep. But we were able to work through the skepticism, and finally, in January of 2011, we launched the Garment Sector Roundtable. So the purpose of the Garment Sector Roundtable, or the GSR as we call it, is to bring these stakeholders together to help them to have honest and open conversation about their histories with each other, their stereotypes of each other, about power differences, and about the critical issues in the sector. And then to move from dialogue to actually working together, to identifying ways that they can work together to make improvements in the sector. So this initiative now has been going on for close to 2 years, and we have had consistently 20+ stakeholders involved in the initiative.